Chosen one, stop everything right now and listen carefully. What you are about to read is far more than a casual message. It is a divine encounter. The Lord has led you here. Though your mind may not yet comprehend the full reason, your spirit already recognizes it. This is not a moment to scroll past, to doubt, or to delay. No, this is your confirmation. Heaven is speaking, and you are being called. God declares, I will guide you and teach you the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. Psalm 32:8. And tonight, he says, you will bridge realms, not tomorrow, not when you feel fully comfortable, but right now, this very night. Something is unlocking in your spirit. A sacred threshold is opening, and you have been chosen to walk across it. You are no longer merely praying for the breakthrough, you are becoming the one who births it. The realm of promise and the realm of power are colliding, and you are the divine connector, the vessel, the bridge. You've felt it, the pressure, the warfare, the stretching, the late-night tears, and early morning questions. You've sensed something is shifting but couldn't put your finger on it. That's because you've been walking through the in-between, the space between who you were and who God already says you are. The confusion wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Heaven has been equipping you for this very hour, and now the instruction is clear. It is time to bridge. Before we dive into this life-changing message, pause for a moment inside your soul. You are asked to hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 40,000 subscribers, and comment the number 99. That number will send a powerful signal into the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you will watch until the end. Because deep down, your spirit knows this is for you. If you are not ready to receive this truth, you may not make it to the end. But for those who do, your life will never be the same. Now let's step fully into it. Tonight is unlike any other night. This is a divine appointment. No mere pencil mark, no whispered guess, no symbol alone. It is a sacred, energetic intersection written in the stars and spoken by God himself. Between 3 a.m. and 3:30 a.m., the veil between the earthly dimension and the divine will lift, briefly, beautifully, and with purpose. And when it does, those who are awake, aligned, and ready will be given access to realms beyond time, beyond pain, beyond limitation. You have felt it coming. You have been sensing something huge approaching, and this is it. This is the moment. This is not spiritual poetry. This is spiritual physics. Just as invisible waves carry light, radio, Wi-Fi through the air, the spiritual realm exists around you constantly, unseen but powerfully real. What happens tonight is that the frequency of Earth will shift, and if you are tuned to the divine, you will catch the broadcast. You may feel tingling at your crown, see visions in sleep, or experience sudden clarity and peace. These are not random, they are divine confirmations that you are bridging realms. Yet God does not force transformation, He invites it, and right now He is commanding those He has chosen. Prepare, clean your room, prepare salted water, light a white candle, eliminate noise, purify your mind. You must create sacred space for sacred energy. Do not treat this casually as just a passing moment. Treat it as a divine visitation. Declare aloud, I am ready, I am chosen, I receive what is meant for me. When heaven opens, you want your body, your mind, your soul wide awake. Chosen one, hear this in your bones. You were born for this very night. You were not randomly placed on this planet, nor carelessly tossed into your life. You were sent, appointed, assigned. Every storm you endured, every silent midnight cry, every season you felt forgotten, it all built you for this holy crossing. Heaven is not only moving toward the earth, it is aligning with you. You carry ancient DNA. You are encoded with divine intelligence. And the universe has been patiently waiting for you to awaken to it. You are not ordinary. You are not weak. You are not late. You are perfectly timed, perfectly positioned. When heaven opens tonight, it's calling your name. And the only thing that determines whether you cross or not is whether you answer, whether you say yes, whether you dare believe. So do not be passive. Do not delay. Do not let tiredness or doubt rob you of this supernatural invitation. God does not move without purpose, and He never prepares a moment like this without first preparing a soul to receive it. You are that soul. Stand up, declare your readiness, set your intention, speak it into your room. Heaven, I'm listening. I'm here. I'm ready. The universe responds to the sound of your surrender. Let's get this clear. This isn't about vague inspiration. This is about transformation so real, it touches your biology. When the veil lifts, your body receives energy at a frequency rarely exposed. And that energy doesn't just give you chills. It awakens cells, rewrites molecular memory, sends instructions into your nervous system. This is divine science, and you are the lab. Miracles are not random. They are what happen when spirit and science collide. Some of you will wake up visibly younger, not by magic, but because stress leaves your cells. Others will wake with migraines gone, pain lifted, clarity returned. If you have felt drained for weeks or months, tonight is your chance to recharge. Not with coffee, not with sleep, but with raw divine light. What the world's systems couldn't fix, the realm of spirit will release in moments. You must prepare the vessel. No heavy meals, no negative conversations before bed. Meditate, breathe deeply, cleanse your energy, speak love to your body. Tell yourself, we are receiving healing. We are ready for regeneration. We say yes to divine rejuvenation. The dimension you step into tonight is one where thought becomes creation and belief becomes biology. Walk in with bold faith. This moment is not coming again tomorrow night. This is not a 30-day trial or a spiritual subscription. It is a narrow window that opens only when divine and earthly frequencies match. That happens tonight, and only tonight. If you sleep through this, you don't just miss a moment, you miss a movement. This is God saying, I've opened the door. Will you walk through it? The 4D realm is a space of vibration, vision, and velocity. Time bends here. Thoughts materialize faster. Energy becomes action. If you've been manifesting, affirming, journaling, or praying, this is when it locks in. Everything you've been aligning with finds a channel to rush toward you, but only if you're awake spiritually and physically. This isn't just about keeping your eyes open, it's about keeping your spirit on fire. Tonight is not for the distracted, the doubting, or the dismissive. It's for the devoted, the ready, the ones who sense something bigger than what they see. Keep a pen by your bed. Keep your mind clean. Keep your soul awake. Because when the divine downloads come, it comes fast. Water holds memory. It's not just ancient wisdom, it's modern science. Studies show water changes structure when exposed to intention and sound. That means when you bless water, when you declare over it, this water heals, protects, and empowers, it receives that instruction and holds it. This is why tonight God is calling you to place salted water beside your bed or on a small bowl at your altar. Salt purifies, water amplifies. This is spiritual technology. Before the veil opens, place your fingers in the salted water and anoint your forehead, your heart, your hands. Say aloud, I cleanse myself of fear. I activate divine clarity. I release the old and invite the light. This is not symbolic, it's electrical. Your body is mostly water, and water listens. Let your cells hear your devotion. Let your skin feel your readiness. As you sleep or meditate, the energy in that water will ripple through the room. When divine frequencies hit your body, you want every gateway open: skin, heart, soul. Use that water as a bridge, as a conductor between dimensions. You're not just cleansing, you're activating divine current. Do this with reverence. The angels that walk tonight are drawn to light, and purified water glows in their realm. Shine brightly. Shine clean. The moment the portal opens, there will be an energetic ignition in the spirit realm, and if you are aligned, your entire energy field will glow. Not metaphorically, people will feel it. Plants in your room may respond. Your aura may be seen by sensitive souls for days. This is not light from outside. It is light from within you rising because your soul finally remembers who it is. What happens during spiritual rebirth is subtle and seismic at once. You don't just feel better, you become new. As Scripture says, therefore if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Shame falls off. Heavy thoughts dissolve. Old attachments loosen. Some will cry, not out of sorrow, but because they will feel peace for the first time in years. Others will laugh in their sleep. Some will feel waves of heat or cool breezes flowing through their spine. These are signs. Welcome them. You are not crazy. You are crossing thresholds. This is not something to explain. This is something to experience. Don't chase logic tonight. Chase alignment. Let yourself feel. Let your spirit lead. Your glow may not show up in a mirror, but it will be seen in how people speak to you, how animals respond to you, how doors open without you knocking. This is spiritual rebirth, and you, beloved soul, are being reborn into divine power. Before God visits a place, it is made clean. The clutter around you becomes static in the spirit. So tonight, you must do more than dust. You must clear, cleanse, and consecrate. Every object holds memory. Every corner collects energy. What you do physically affects you spiritually. God is commanding you to clean your space. Not later, now. Remove anything broken, old, dead, filled with memories of pain. Rearrange if you must. Smudge the room with smoke. Play soft frequencies. Open a window and declare, only light may remain. Only peace may stay. All else must go. This isn't a cute ritual, it's spiritual sanitation. If serious about crossing realms, you need to prepare the runway. And just as important, clear your mind. No scrolling, no gossip, no news. Let the noise go. Imagine your thoughts as clouds. Watch them drift. Get still. Breathe deeply. Ask your inner voice to rise. God does not shout over chaos. He waits for silence. In that stillness, your instructions will come, your healing begin, your name echo in eternity. But only if your heart is quiet enough to hear. This night of divine crossing is not chaotic. It follows sacred structure. God is not the author of confusion, but the master of design. And He's given us 3 divine steps to bridge realms. Prepare, declare, receive. These aren't rituals, they are activations. Follow them with fire in your heart and certainty in your voice. Step 1. Prepare. You've already begun. You're cleaning your space, clearing your mind, honoring the salt and water, shifting your energy. You're preparing a throne for the divine to sit upon. Step 2. Declare. Speak aloud what you seek. Speak with authority. I align with divine will. I welcome breakthrough. I ascend into power. The realm of spirit responds to sound. Declare your future into the atmosphere like you already live in it. Step 3. Receive. This is where many fall short. They doubt, they hesitate, but you will not. You will open your palms. You will breathe in light. You will let the warmth cover you like oil. You will say, "It is done," and you will receive without guilt or fear. Because this isn't about earning, it's about answering the call. Heaven doesn't bless the perfect, it blesses the prepared. For months, maybe years, you've been grinding, praying, working, asking God, where is the breakthrough? Why the delay? And God says, tonight, it was never delayed, it was being prepared. And now it's ready. And now, so are you. Your energy, your body, your finances, your relationships, all aligned for release. And this release will not trickle, it will flood. The reason it felt heavy before was because you were trying to manifest in a 3D world with a 4D vision. And that doesn't work. But tonight, the 4D realm becomes accessible. That's the realm of quantum flow, instant manifestation, intuitive knowing, magnetic attraction. If you align your frequency with it, you will not chase anymore. Things will come to you, situations will open, your money, your love, your purpose will rise up to meet you. But do not miss this. You must meet the moment. You must show up like someone expecting miracles. Light the candle, sit in silence, visualize your life as if the barriers have already fallen. Then watch as the energy responds. This is not fantasy. It is how heaven moves through willing vessels. And tonight, it moves through you. When the divine realm enters your space, your body cannot help but respond. You may feel sudden heat in your chest, a swirling in your stomach, or electricity in your fingers. That is not fear. That is the merging of God's energy with yours. And your nervous system, your divine antenna, is tuning in. For some, it may feel like butterflies. For others, a peaceful wave. A few will experience tears out of nowhere. These are not symptoms, they are signals. You are shifty. Your spirit is sinking into the higher realm. Don't resist it. Don't overthink. Let the body do what it was designed to do. Receive divine frequency. Welcome the tingling. Let it recalibrate every cell. If you feel called to lie down, do so. If you feel like dancing, obey. Trust your body tonight. It is your translator. It speaks the language of spirit through sensation. And when that energy rushes in, don't pull away. Lean in. Feel the pulse. That is not adrenaline. It's awakening. There is something sacred about the early hours of morning, a time when the world is silent, distractions asleep, and the veil between realms is at its thinnest. Between 3 a.m. and 3:30 a.m., heaven doesn't whisper, it sings. This is not superstition, it is spiritual law, rooted in history, mysticism, and quantum resonance. Many prophets, seers, and mystics have found this to be the miracle hour. It is no coincidence that our Savior prayed in the garden during such hours. It is no accident that monks and mystics rise then. It is not just spiritual, it is energetic and cosmic. Set your alarm, set your intention. Get up at 2:55 a.m. and sit in silence. Breathe and listen. Write down what you see. Open your heart without filter. You may hear a name, you may feel a nudge, you may simply feel peace like you never have before. That is your miracle. That is your moment. Do not sleep through this divine call. Your next level lives in that half hour. You may think you will remember your vision. You won't. Not because you're unworthy, but because the frequency of downloads you'll receive is higher than your waking state. God speaks in flashes, in codes, in metaphors. You may wake from a dream with goosebumps, a phrase in your heart, a strategy for your next season, and it will vanish like mist if you don't capture it instantly. Keep a notebook and pen by your bed. Yes, old school, not your phone. You don't want notifications pulling you out of divine flow. When the words come, no matter how strange or simple, write them down. God speaks in seed form. What looks like a sentence now may become a business, a book, a healing, a destiny-defining conversation in weeks to come. This is not journaling, it is documentation. It is divine intelligence arriving at the speed of spirit. It won't ask for permission, it will strike when you're half asleep. Trust the process. Don't judge what comes through. God's wisdom rarely arrives in perfect grammar. It arrives in perfect timing. The 4D realm is not coming. It's here. And tonight it will rise close enough for your thoughts to touch it. In 4D, thought is not just internal. It is creative, energetic, electric. What you think in the moment of alignment begins to materialize. Your visions are no longer ideas. They are blueprints being built as you imagine them. That's why tonight your mind must be clean, your thoughts holy, your intentions clear. You are not powerless. You are not small. You are a co-creator with the divine. You are made in the image of God. And that means you don't just reflect light, you generate it. The 4D space responds to vision, not begging. Speak what you want, as if it is already yours. Feel it, see it, breathe it in. Feel joy now, not later. Gratitude now, not when the miracle lands. That energy is the currency that activates the new reality. Visualize yourself already healed, already provided for, already chosen, already walking in the reality you've only dreamed of until now. As the 4D realm brushes against our dimension, it is your moment to choose your reality. Not just wish for it, claim it. Lock it in with belief that cannot be moved. Tonight, creation begins where fear ends. Every soul gets a reset moment, but not everyone recognizes it. Tonight is that reset. A chance to rewrite stories, rewire patterns, reclaim timelines. God is giving you a divine do-over, not because you deserve it, but because He loves you that fiercely. He sees how heavy it's been, how hard you've tried, how silently you've suffered, and He says, "Let me restart your system." This reset is not just emotional, it's cellular. Old patterns in your body, behaviors in your brain, loops in your soul, all can be deactivated tonight if you say yes to surrender. You don't need to beg. You don't need to perform. You just need to let go of what's dying and say yes to what's rising. Energy never disappears. It transforms. And your old pain is about to become new power. Alignment is not perfection, it's direction. Are you facing the light? Are you choosing to believe? Are you opening your hands instead of clenching your fists? That's alignment. That's all it takes. The reset button is pressed when your heart whispers, "I'm ready. I trust you." Let's begin again. And just like that, your past loses power and your future is reborn. This moment, this sacred window, is not long. It is measured in energy, not minutes. It comes like a whisper, a blink, a heartbeat. And if you're waiting for a sign to believe, it may pass you by. God's move doesn't wait on our comfort. It waits for our courage. When the window opens, you must step through boldly, not perfectly, just boldly. Doubt is the language of delay. Faith is the language of breakthrough. Don't talk yourself out of what your spirit already knows. Don't let the mind override the miracle. When you feel the shift, when your body warms, when your heart expands, when you hear the silence deepen, don't think, just move. Speak the word, write the vision, cry the tear, touch the heavens. The portal will close, the veil will settle, and the world will go on as if nothing happened. But you will know. You will wake up different, and the world will feel your shift. Don't blink. Don't wait. God is not suggesting, He is summoning. And your destiny, your healing, your transformation, they're all waiting for your yes. Tonight is not about adding something new. It's about letting go of everything that no longer belongs to you. Fear, guilt, shame, resentment, exhaustion, all the chains you've dragged around are not who you are. You were never created to carry these burdens. You were created to shine, to lead, to walk free. And tonight, the lock comes off the door of your soul. The cage opens, but you must walk out. Freedom doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it's a quiet decision made in the darkness before dawn. It's a whisper to the heavens, I don't need this pain anymore. Tonight, as divine energy floods this realm, you will feel parts of you rising up, the real you, the radiant you, the healed you. Don't fight it. Let yourself cry, let yourself release, let yourself return to yourself. This freedom is not just emotional, it's spiritual emancipation. You've lived too long under expectations, pressure, roles that suffocated your essence. Tonight, you're not who others need you to be. You're who God designed you to be. No more pretending, no more shrinking. You have permission to be fully, unapologetically free. And once you taste that freedom, you'll never go back. You'll walk differently. You'll speak differently. You'll love differently. The chains won't fit anymore. The cage won't feel like home. The moment you surrender to freedom, the heavens rejoice because one more light has returned to its divine brightness. Even now, your name is being spoken in rooms of light. Angels are aligning. The divine realm is whispering of your readiness. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are known in places your feet haven't yet walked, because your purpose was never limited to what's around you. It's bigger, much bigger. God speaks your name, not with casual repetition, but with holy intention. And when He speaks your name, He is also speaking your legacy, your gifts, your assignment. It may feel quiet in your world, but it's loud in the heavens. You don't have to make noise to be noticed. You just need to be aligned to receive the call. Stillness is not inactivity. It's power in silence. Sit with yourself. Put your ear to the inside of your spirit. Listen beyond the mind. Listen past the worry. What you will hear tonight is not just a divine sound. It is direction. The next right step. The divine yes. The reassurance your soul has been waiting for. What's coming to you is already en route. And what's meant for you is not confused. It knows your name. It knows your spirit. Tonight, it draws closer. Stay present. Stay still. And know when heaven speaks your name, nothing on earth can stop what's coming. What you receive tonight is not temporary. It is timeless. The shift, the glow, the anointing, the clarity, they will ripple through your future, shaping months, years to come. You are not just lighting a candle, you are lighting your life, and the glow will be visible in your work, your words, your walk. When divine light enters you, It never dims. You may feel tired some days or unsure or human, but once you've touched this realm, you can't go back to smallness. Something inside you has changed. You've remembered your original light, your eternal power. And now that light must be shared, not hidden, let your voice be louder. Let your energy be bolder. The world needs what you activate tonight. You will walk into rooms that change just because you showed up. You will speak sentences that awaken spirits, not because you tried, but because you aligned with divine frequency. That's how light moves, without force, without fear, with faith. You've been chosen to radiate, not for ego, not for applause, but because there are people waiting to find their way by your glow. Be that light. Tonight, you've been lit with fire, and fire, once awakened, spreads. For too long, you've lived under the weight of what was done to you. The abandonment, the betrayal, the judgment, the failures you replay at night. But tonight, God says, I'm not editing your story, I'm rewriting it entirely. The pain that once defined you is about to refine you. You are not the broken version. You are not your worst moment. You are what survived it. And that means you are strength itself. God does not hold your past against you. He uses it as soil for your next season. And when divine energy floods you tonight, you'll feel the eraser begin, not of memory, but of shame, not of the event, but of its power. What others said about you is not the final word. What you thought about yourself is not the full truth. God's rewrite begins now, and what he writes is full of mercy, glory, power, and redemption. A better chapter doesn't erase the last, it makes it make sense. The plot twist is that you become powerful because of what tried to destroy you. So breathe, exhale the old narrative. Tonight, you are not stuck. You are not doomed. You are not defective. You are being rewritten by the author of the universe. And this time, the ending will be everything you prayed for, and more. You've been praying, hoping, fasting, waiting for God to move. But tonight, heaven turns the mirror around and says, the miracle is already here. Are you ready to meet it? So many miracles are not denied. They're delayed by unreadiness. They're standing at your door, knocking, waiting for your agreement. Your miracle has ears. It hears your thoughts. It listens for faith. It waits for instructions. And if you're still living in fear or unworthiness or hesitation, it stays still, not out of punishment, but out of mercy, because a premature miracle can crush an unready vessel. But not tonight, because tonight you get ready, you get aligned, you set your space, you say the words, you open the door, you welcome the promise as if it's already yours. You stop begging and start preparing a seat at the table. The miracle won't show up where it is not welcomed. So tonight, you make your heart a throne and you say, it is time. And once you're ready, truly, humbly, boldly ready, watch how fast it arrives. God doesn't tease, he delivers, but he always waits for your yes. And tonight, you're finally giving it. When you open your eyes tomorrow morning, something deep and irreversible will have changed. You won't just feel different, you'll be different. Your energy field will have recalibrated, your soul updated, your divine file refreshed. The anxiety you've carried lighter, the uncertainty you've been drowning in clearer. The shift will be real because you finally allowed yourself to cross into the next version of you. God isn't just healing what's been broken, he's upgrading it. You're stepping into the reality where you don't fight just to survive, you rise to create. Your past won't haunt you, your trauma won't define you. That deep tiredness in your bones will be replaced by a quiet fire, a knowing that you're finally walking in divine rhythm. You'll notice it in small ways. The way you breathe, the way people speak to you, the way life feels like it's flowing rather than resisting. That's your soul reawakened. That's what alignment feels like. This isn't just emotional, it's spiritual physics. Your vibration will begin to attract new outcomes, new people, new levels, because you're finally in harmony with your highest timeline. This is rebirth, not a trend, not a vibe, but a sacred event, a crossing over. And if you've done the inner work tonight, cleared your mind, opened your heart, declared your truth, then yes, you will wake up as a new soul. Not one created from scratch, but one returned to its original radiant state. Right now, while you read this, someone is praying for strength, for clarity, for help, and God is preparing to send you. That's right, You're not just the one waiting on a breakthrough, you're someone else's breakthrough. You carry light they haven't yet seen, wisdom they've been crying out for, an energy that heals simply by existing. This is why you were called to activate tonight, because your assignment is bigger than your own healing. You are being prepared to step into someone's life like a sunrise, silent yet undeniable. Your story will speak, your presence will shift rooms, your voice will carry frequency. You are the answer, and it's time to walk like it. Don't wait until you feel perfect. You'll never feel ready enough. God doesn't call the flawless, He calls the willing. And tonight, you said yes. You showed up, you listened, you aligned. And now, everything that flows through you, your words, your touch, your smile, will be soaked in spiritual power. So when the moment comes, don't shrink. Step in, speak, love, shine. Remember, you're not just chosen to be blessed, you're chosen to be a blessing. And when you walk into that role, you don't just change their life. You finally understand why yours was shaped the way it was. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. The right season isn't coming later. It's arriving through you right now. You are the divine moment someone else is waiting for. You are the shift in energy. You are the sign they've been praying for.